Okay. Crustacean wave runners. Okay, we're gonna use the teleporters. I forgot that those were there, so we're gonna use them. I didn't pull the boss, did I? Oh, good. I thought I got old work for a second, and I was gonna be like, no! That was not my plan! But, oh. He didn't need a blade. That's okay. That's okay. I bladed him, and then he bladed himself, and it was too fast to change my mind, unfortunately. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. I need a wand hit to pop up so I can knock out that tower shield for the group. Does the same buff spell not stack? Depends. I don't think they do if they're the exact same thing. I think they still have to be slightly different, and our blades that we both used would not have been. If it was like a pet blade or a treasure card, yes, but otherwise I think no. Okay, that's not what I was looking for either. Okay, another trap if they don't die, I guess. Oh, I should have trapped the shield guy. Oh well. Everything's fine. Okay. He'll be super dead whenever somebody hits him with a death spell, at least, I suppose. There is that benefit. Okay, I'll hit this one. And then just one more. Okay, wicked. I'm gonna hit this guy with a ghoul, just because. Unless Jason hits him, he only has 100 health. So, why not? Some nostalgia for the low-level spells. Wicked. Did 87 extra damage beyond what the card said because of the trap and stuff. Okay. I figured he probably did, that he hopped in my clown car, but better to check. Is that a reagent? Heck yeah. Get that kelp. I don't want to get pulled. We're just... okay. We're going to the starfish door, so we have to go around anyway. It's okay. Open.
And feed the algae to the starfish on the gate.
Wicked. Let's get this boy. Oh wait, there's another person. Oh, she's not doing it though. Okay. Bye, Heather. Nice seeing you briefly. And then my friend is floating. That's okay. Governor Nereus. Don't get pulled. 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 Did you not get pulled? Good job. Twinsies. Made it through.
So this is the intruder who dares to enter our realm. What a jest. You don't even have a soft shell.
Okay. Let's go. Faint time. Okay, wicked. Let's toss a death trap on that feint. Stunned. Am I stunned? No, I did a trap. It's okay. Didn't stun me enough if I was stunned. Wait, the Monkus thing actually turns into an emote? I did not understand when you guys kept saying that. I've seen that in chat a lot the past couple weeks since coming back from hiatus, and I did not understand that at all. You're gonna make a drink? Okay, have fun. That's... yeah, didn't know that. Okay. I'm gonna trap that guy too. Why not? Why not? It's a little bit fun. Vampire. Oh. I don't think I've actually seen this spell before. That was wicked. I want the Monster Mash spell now. That's pretty cool. Ooh, he actually doesn't have super high health right now. Didn't realize that. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on him. Who are you hitting? You're hitting that guy, okay. I'm gonna blade, and then I'm gonna hit one of them next turn and hopefully kill one at least. I'm pretty sure this is the last quest slash fight in the grotto, by the way. I think we're moving on after this to something. What are we moving on to? District of the Stars. Ooh, I remember liking that area. Okay. That will be cool. I'm gonna hit this guy. Gonna get Governor Nereus. Nereus. I know how to speak. I know how to enunciate. Totally. Definitely know how to enunciate. Fizzle? I'm so disappointed in Bailey NightPetal right now for that fizzle. Tisk tisk. Can't believe she'd fail me like that. Okay, we'll just hit him with whatever. I have a ton of pips, why not? It's gonna be basically the same as putting a feint now and then hitting him next turn, so might as well. Did that kill after his... No. Okay. My buddy Jason might die. I'm not sure how much health he had exactly. This may not go well for him. Oh, he's holding on. How much health does he have now? 388. Ooh. Jason, your guy is not happy right now. Yeah, we'll vampire again. Why not? I actually really like the vampire spell. You're back, what did you miss? Not a ton. I just killed a dude with a vampire. Jason almost died. He's got like 300 health.
You cracked my shell, but good. Take the wretched stone. It's never brought me any luck.
The governor drops the other piece of the Stellarium portal.
Wicked. Oh, I have him marked.
What's that? You've recovered 2 pieces of the Stellarium portal stone? Smashing! I can sense that things are going to turn around for this expedition, thanks to your help. I know that Edith Benchley, back in the Celestia base camp, is coordinating the effort to solve the problems we're facing. I'd head back and see what you can do to help over there.
Wicked. Did I level up? Yeah. Okay. Let's actually go to the base camp real quick. Mark it.
A little black
And then... Ah, crap. I'm stupid.
Your name
Okay.
was mentioned.
I forgot. I needed that
I've
to
a
teleport
new,
home.
most powerful spell to teach, should you have the time to learn.
Okay. Let me teleport home real quick, man. And then I have to go talk to the boy real quick to get that spell. Because I want more spells. I feel like a weakling right now, with my highest being Wraith. So I guess that's what you almost missed, Proxy. I just leveled up. I'm level 48 now. Pretty sweet. Okay. Oh man, I was hoping to put an ornate oval rug in my yard. This is gonna look like a mess. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. That is a big dragon. Okay. That's actually really cute. I like that. This thing is huge. What the heck? Okay, wicked. How much backpack space do I have now? 12. That's something, I guess. It's better than I had. Wizard City. Time to get a new spell. A nice? Yes, it is nice. Love leveling up. For some reason, I remember Celestia like being a higher level in Celestia, but I am but to level 48 Necromancer. Which I guess kind of makes sense, because you get it after, like, Dragonspire, the max is 50. So, in theory, you'd be starting Celestia around 50 if you did, like, most things. So, I guess it makes sense, but it seems kind of weird. Do I not just get the spell? Crap. Okay.
Greetings, young wizard. You're puttering around adventuring, but it's time to learn a new and powerful spell. I speak of the Scarecrow, the original from which all lesser copies sprung. He's the Lord of Night, the King of Dread, and a Herald of Death. I can't just teach you this spell, however. You need to demonstrate your commitment to your school and to the forces of death magic. First, you need to venture to Dragonspire, to the Necropolis, a place of utter darkness and despair, and recover from there a dram of the quintessence of fear, liquid fear itself, from the coldest streams of nightmare. Speak to Dimitri Ironchains in Dragonspire. He'll explain everything.
Okay, well, we're actually gonna go quest with Jason a little bit more first, and then we'll do that towards the end of the stream. We'll go get Scarecrow. I didn't remember it being a quest, so that's kind of sad.
Oh, wonderful! You've got the pieces of the portal. Now we can restore access to the Grand Plaza. You must go and repair it now with the pieces you recovered. It should be easy to do.
Okay. Portal time. I really don't need that port anymore, but that's okay. Is it? Okay, it is up there. Why wouldn't you just point the arrow the right way then? That's silly.
You replace the missing pieces of the broken portal.
A stellar job! No pun intended. I hate to send you packing when you just got here, but those are needed to open the Stellarium. Go and speak to Thornton Lewis in the District of the Stars. He'll be ever so grateful to see you.
Okay. To the District of the Stars. See Thornton Lewis. Okay.
Oh dear, who are you? You must be barking mad to come down here. It's a madhouse down here, to be certain. It's the sharks that are causing most of the trouble. They call themselves the Piscean Guard, and they claim to serve the Crustacean Empire, whatever that is. They've prevented us from our main work, surveying the region and learning what we can about Celestian culture. I assume you're here to rescue us and to learn about the Celestian schools of magic. Stars, moon, and sun, right? If you want to rediscover the secrets of Celestian magic, then you must become one of us, an explorer. First lesson, observation. Based on where it stands, that broken monolith is undoubtedly the key to entering the area beyond. Would you be so kind as to go and survey that monolith and return here with your findings?
Wicked. Okay. It's just like in the middle of everything. Yeah. In the middle of the sharks. Easy peasy. Who doesn't love running into the middle of a mess?
The monolith is ancient, but upon closer examination, the broken edges look fairly fresh.
So it was vandalism, is what they just told us. That's what happened. Seems pretty on par with Wizard101's political instability, or whatever, social order instability, to have it be vandalism.
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is collect pieces of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts. You see, the Celestians were very big on building secret meaning into their architecture and decor, even their city layout. You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. Messages hidden everywhere. That said, if the monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the sharks of the Piscean Guard. They are crude vandals, always chopping at the Celestian artifacts and architecture, using pieces of stone for currency. Sometimes being an explorer is investigation, and sometimes it's throwing a bit of muscle around. Could you go and recover some of the pieces of the broken monolith from the Piscean Guard?
Yeah, vandalism is pretty common in Wizard101. People do not have respect for properties in Wizard101. Lots of crimes against properties, especially ones that seem to just be like in open spaces. They're always destroying artifacts and buildings and things, and I think it's Polaris where there's actually like graffiti and stuff. Silly wizard spiral citizens messing up all the nicely maintained worlds of the spiral. Like, Celestia looks pretty orderly, and then they frickin' break things. Or like Marleybone goes and digs into Croctopia when it was perfectly fine, man. Yeah. Vandalism both by the state and against the state in Wizard101 is what's going on all the time. Fun fact, as far as crime classification goes, vandalism is a property crime, and it's also a mala prohibita crime in most instances because it's considered morally wrong by a lot of people. Well, no, it's because it's legally wrong, according to a lot of people, but it's not always considered morally wrong by everyone. Yeah, mala prohibita is like, it's bad because it's prohibited, not because it's necessarily inherently bad in all scenarios. Versus like, there's another term that's called like mala in se, where it's just like bad things are bad things, like murder and stuff, you know. So, fun facts for you. Oh, hi, Fred and Aaron. Random. Okay. Yeah, so mala and se crimes. Bad because they're bad. Mala prohibita, bad because they're not legal. And sometimes they're also bad, but they can be things that are just like public disorder crimes, like gambling and stuff, where like it's not doing direct harm to a victim usually, except for the person themselves. So I guess also like drug use, but it is still considered wrong by the standards society places on people. Yeah. Yeah, now you've learned those two terms, and you've also learned that look-see is a hyphenated word combo and not another way of saying take a look in a fun way, like saying funsies. It's not look-sees, it's just look and see with a hyphen. It's weird. Okay. Oh, he fell out of my car. That was weird. Did you guys see it look like he fell out too? Because on my screen, it looked like he genuinely just, like, got yeeted out the car. Okay, oh, I didn't update my deck. Oh well, that's okay. That's a-okay. We'll do it next time. I think Jason and I are like buddies though, because he's actually pretty like chill. You know? You also saw it look like he fell out of the car? Okay, solid. But, yeah. I should look at his pet stats though, because I think that's the starter pet for death, which is kind of random. Yeah, I mean, my pet's not great either, but it's kind of random. And then you've got the creepy clown stuff. Interesting. I'm gonna try Monster Mash. I've never used it before. Let's give it a go. Against this one. He's the most likely to survive if Scarecrow goes all the way through, so that makes the most sense. Okay. I should probably check my gear at some point too.
Great work! I think you got all the missing pieces. Lesson 2. Restoration, or rebuilding that which was broken. We'll first need something to fuse the pieces together. The Stellar Protectors were made by the Celestians, and they're still up and running after all this time. They're just suits of metal animated by power motes within their bodies, guided by who knows what. The power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken monolith together. Could you go and collect a few power motes from inactive Stellar Protectors? No need to damage an active one.
Okay, one second. Let's eat some stuff we don't need. Definitely don't need 4 of these. Okay. And then doubles at all? No. Okay. Doubles? No. Okay. Well, change stuff a little bit. Okay. Don't we? Okay, I was about to say, don't we both have to do 3? Okay. I guess he also just figured that out. Okay, there's another one. Number 3 is all the way up at the top. Okay, that's kind of far. Where is this man? What the heck? It thinks he's like right here, but I'm not seeing anybody. So I think it's a liar. Wizard101, what the heck? I see no one. Oh, there he is, just kidding, I'm blind. I'm gonna assume he wasn't there before, because that makes me feel better than assuming that I'm just that blind. Oh, it was respawning? Okay, that's good. I was gonna be sad if you were like, that was there the whole time, you're so blind. And I was gonna be like, oh man, dang it.
Those should do the trick. These power motes must be treated with extreme heat before we can use them to repair the broken monolith. Where will we get that kind of heat, I wonder? Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge! It's still burning after all this time, and it'll serve perfectly. Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful, that's incredible power at play.
Okie dokie. Starforge. Let's go. Da da da. Where the heck am I going? There we go. Okay, found it.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Solid. Thanks, Starforge.
Those should do perfectly. I've reassembled the pieces of the broken monolith, but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need? Speak to the archivist there. It's sort of a talking library catalog that will tell you what you need to know.
Okay. Wicked. To the right. Okay. Solid. This is a lot of talking. There's like that defeat and collect, but it's mostly been talking and pressing X or interacting with objects or whatever.
I am the Archivist, the construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations. You may utilize them in any order you wish.
Wicked. Okay. There we go. Off to learn. We're gonna go to this one first, I guess, because it's the one I went for. And it works. Said any order, so get some freedom with that. There we are. What is that? I don't remember what that is. I don't know.
Though the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened. Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason, it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms.
The Preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends.
Okay. Off to Configuration Preceptor in the next area. That is a cool... I want that painting for my house. That's wicked. It's like a giant phoenix painting. I don't think I've ever seen it as a housing object, though, unfortunately. But if it is, I want it. Because I know some of these other paintings are options.
Celestia's greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon, and the sun. Celestian magic is intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations, or the movement of celestial bodies.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn. And then the lesson ends.
That's kind of weird that they just skip over the lesson, but also my bro left. Oh, he's back. There we go. Hop on in the car. Yeah, I think I have like a couple of the paintings, but smaller in one of my houses, but I don't remember there being this many options. But yeah, the Phoenix one, I'm glad you agree. It is very cool. It was my favorite so far that I've noticed.
Among the greatest of Celestia's achievements is the creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
Good night, Peroxy. Thank you for watching. Have a great night. And thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. It's very sweet of you to give me bits. I feel like I never get bits, so that's so nice of you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the VIP. I mean, it unfortunately doesn't give a whole lot of benefits since you're already subscribed, I don't think. Like, I think that VIP overrides chat locks, like sub only, but you have subscription, so it's kind of weird, but I don't know. It's still nice. It still has some benefits, and you get a cool badge, so there's that. But yeah, have a great night. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. And I'll see you around. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll have a Wizard101 party on stream, which will be cool. I love... well, I haven't tried the party function, but I think it'll be fun to try for a holiday. Okay, back to Thornton Lewis, who's just around here. Yep, there he is. Wicked.
You look like you've been hitting the books. Did you learn anything? Now that you've a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings. Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry, and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've learned.
Okie dokie. I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a good night. Thank you again for hanging out and for the bits. Very cool. Yeah, and now you have 2 badges because you also have the #1 bit bit giver badge? First place cheerer badge. And then VIP. So that's cool. Yeah. Good night.
You examine the observatory, using the powers of observation Mr. Lewis taught you. The mosaic on the floor appears important, based on the architectural emphasis. Perhaps a closer look. The mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message. Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
Okie dokie, back to Thornton. What do I have marked right? Oh, base camp. Forgot about that. Okay. I should have marked Thornton. I'll do that this time. Because it seems like he's the main person in this area to talk to. Anyways, to get quests and all that. Okay. Go around here. And up. Into this area again, and then across. Wicked. I'm gonna actually mark here though this time. Seems like he's important. And there we go.
So, what did you learn? You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic? Given what we know about the sharks, they're likely the culprits. I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces. Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
Okay, wicked. Let's go. How far are these? Okay, so we will fight the troopers first, I guess. Seems like they're still the closest, proximity-wise. Or whatever. Yeah. Try to defeat and collect first. Oh, my brother's online. He must be about to stream then. Okay, I'm gonna death whatever. Make the owl hit or whatever, the surrounding thing be death. Since we're both death. And they are not, they're balanced, so should be solid. Ouchie. Okay. But there's Death Zone. And I think Jason's preparing a big hit. Hopefully with Scarecrow. Since that would be an AoE. Okay, solid. I'll add another trap then for him. Wicked. Okay, let me move over here so you can hop in the clown car. I'm assuming he collected, that he hopped in, but might as well ask just in case he didn't. Okay, yeah, he did. Solid.